What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the BFFs YouTube channel. Make sure you guys tap the bell, subscribe, like the video, and comment down below.
All right, guys, if you haven't heard about DatChat yet, you got to get on it. So DatChat is a new awesome social networking and messaging app that all of us here at Barstool are on. So BFFs is on there. If you have other people in mind at Barstool, we're all on it. We can interact with each other. The coolest part about DatChat is that it's super intimate. So say you send something stupid that you don't want to send, you don't want it out there, you can delete it. The person that you sent it to will not see it. You can nuke it. Also, there's no screenshotting allowed. So if you send something, no one else is going to be able to see it. Also, like I said, super intimate. So if you want to interact with us here at Barstool, you can do it on DatChat, and we will talk to you and interact specifically with you guys. So if you want to download DatChat, you can do it now for iPhone and Android users in the app stores at datchat.com/Barstool. So you can get more info and download DatChat now at datchat.com/Barstool. Check it out and definitely check out the BFFs page.
All right, BFFs. First new episode of the new year, new hair, huh, Brie?
Yes, new year, purple hair.
I was going to say we can't just skip that. You got the purple hair going now.
I definitely do.
You definitely cannot skip it. So, like, did you go crazy?
No, I didn't go crazy.
True.
I always wanted to dye my hair purple, and I got it like dyed blonde, and I hated how the blonde looked. So I figured let's throw some purple in, but it washes out. So if I hate it, it'll be gone in like a week.
So when did that happen?
2 days ago.
Okay.
Also, does that just mean you don't shower during the time you want that hair color? Or?
No, it just means I wouldn't wash my hair. But like the second I wash my hair, it's probably going to come out.
It's quite, I mean, we're remote. We're all in different spots. I think, Josh,
Is
you're
it bright
Toronto,
on the
right?
camera?
Yeah, you're like
It's purple.
that with the shirt. It's quite
It's like,
the combo. What was the reaction at the office when people saw you?
Oh, everybody's loving it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Everyone's
I
coming
think it
out,
looks
love the
good.
hair.
You just look like,
Crazy person?
somebody who may hate. You look like somebody who would not like me.
Yeah, you're thinking of like the blue hair, like crazy people.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But
Or maybe like you just went through like a crazy breakup or something.
yeah, no.
You know?
Still with the boyfriend 3 years. Just wanted a little
I
purple
saw
hair.
that post. Saw that post actually. Congrats on 3 years.
Thank you. Yeah. No, purple hair.
The
Now
hair
we
looks
got
good.
a purple hair in Barstool. Like we're changing shit.
So let me ask you this. We're so
Progressive.
off subject to start. Do you have to like match your hair with your outfit?
Oh yes, I'm so stressed about it. Actually, I went shopping yesterday and bought a lot of new clothes because you can't just wear purple hair with anything.
What else was on the table for hair colors?
Really, just purple. But I think I
Okay.
might do blue. I might do like light blue next. I think we're gonna get a lot of different color hair breeze.
Have you ever done silver? You ever done a silver?
I think this might fade to silver.
I think that could be cool.
Yeah.
This is the beginning, I think, the morphing of DJ Brie.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna be a DJ. I need the image. I need to look cool. I think the purple hair is a good start.
Okay. All right.
Big progressive move for Barstool too to get a purple haired person.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. Big time.
infiltrated.
Yep.
Yep.
That's almost like I feel like a producer, not like Kareem would ever do something like just. But if we're really running a tight ship, somebody should be like, hey, FYI, like Brie has purple hair. Like a heads up going into it so I know. Because that could have gone anyway when I sit down.
I could have.
All right, into the headlines. And we tried to get, I guess, both of these people to join us. We got
We tried to
zero.
get three. We tried to get three, Dave. We tried Tommy, we tried Faith, we tried Bryce. And Tommy was like on the edge, but he's like, I don't really want to get involved in this shit. I want to stay neutral. So he didn't come on. And then Faith felt like she's already said this stuff online so much that if she came on and said it, but she was going back and forth like, yes, no, yes, no. And then she was like, I'll come on if me and Bryce both go on and we have a lie detector. So it can be the truth. Everyone will know the truth and there can't be any lies. So
She wanted a lie
Josh,
detector?
I respect that. You're friends with Faith?
I hung out with Faith one time, and I obviously have hung out with Bryce more than one time. So it's like I know both these people. Yeah, I was like friends with both of them, and then this kind of went on.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you how I understand it. I'll tell you how I understand the story. We got some videos, we can watch them, and then you guys can tell me if I'm right or wrong. So Bryce has this show, this YouTube. They're in a hot tub, and they invite Faith into the hot tub. She comes into the hot tub. Bryce tries to make out with her. She swerves him, mad that he tried to make out with her, and then goes and makes YouTube videos like, how dare he try to make out with me in the hot tub? I'm not trying to do that. Bryce, like, what are you talking about? You DM me on the side, and that's where we're at. That's how I understand this story.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I've gotten to. I think the one thing is, it's like, this is Tommy's thing on Twitch. So there's this other creator, and Tommy always invites girls into his hot tub, and they do like a Q&A, and it's always this really good looking girl, and they always end the video usually with like someone like making out. That's usually how they end every Twitch.
Yeah.
And it's like all these like little horny 12-year-olds eat it up, right? Like they love it. So Bryce was like, okay, these streams that Tommy are doing are trending. I think Tommy might have reached out to Bryce, or one or the other. And they were like, let's do one together. And Bryce was going to stream it too. And Bryce was going to post it on YouTube. So then they picked Faith to be the girl because Tana couldn't come. And now
Tana would have fucked in that hot tub. The little kids would have had to be fucking goggles on.
Yeah, that would have been R-rated. That would have been OnlyFans. It would have had
threesome,
right. It would have been a
fucking
different streaming platform
bears,
for sure.
like everything. Yeah.
No, but yeah. So then after this all went on, she walked out of the stream. People were getting mad at her, I think, for walking out, or calling her a baby for walking out, because Bryce and Tommy, I don't know if they kept going on with the stream and like chirping a little bit. But then she made a video, got home. Everyone was spamming Bryce with L, L, L. You take an L. You took an L. And then he made a couple of videos being like, yo, look at these DMs. Look at the proof. And now everyone's like, all right, Faith is taking the L. So it's switched sides.
It's switched up pretty fast. But Faith.
All right, so let's watch the videos.
Yeah.
Does nobody realize that in the video that I originally posted, I never once said Bryce was begging to kiss me? You do realize he created that. He created that persona. I called Bryce out for calling me a pussy for not doing it. I called Bryce out for saying that anybody that kisses him gets clout. When the fuck did I say he was begging? You made it more juicy. Proof.
Hey, can we get a pause on that?
Yeah, no, Kareem and Austin are the two fastest. They think people have like the fastest.
It's the quickest reading ever, eh? Sonic out here.
So let's read. This is Tommy. Hi, Faith. It's Tommy. This is Faith. Bree, you want to read? Faith?
Yeah. Hi, Tommy. I was wondering if you could give me an outline sometime before we film on what we're going to talk about, and since it's live, I'm coming dressed in a weird outfit with floaties to desexualize myself personally if I'm doing this. I just hate being painted of something I'm not, and I have to worry about my brand instead of always just being nice for other people's content.
Dude, 1,000%. That's why I told you, whatever you're comfortable with, that's my number one. I would never have you do something you don't want to do.
Totally. Thank you. Let's plan the segments, though, so there's no awkward moments.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is in Faith's favor for sure. Those texts are definitely in Faith's favor.
Yeah.
So does nobody understand the point of this? That it doesn't fucking matter if I've kissed this kid before. If I say I don't want it on camera, I don't fucking want it on camera. That was the whole argument. He said, not gonna happen, but I dig the input.
Wait, okay. I'm high too. Pretty weird.
Laugh my ass off. Shut up. I'm basically saying no more sliding in on me. I like our dynamic we have now.
Not gonna happen, but I dig the input. Who am I? Oh, I'm Bryce.
Yeah, you're Bryce.
These are old DMs.
You're Bryce now.
So she was like, I don't want you to slide in. I like the dynamic we got going. And then Bryce was like, it's not going to happen.
Not going to happen,
so
but
was
I think the request not to slide denied.
Yeah. But he said he
he's still
wasn't
gonna
going
slide
to.
it.
Yeah, but then she laughs like a maniac. Ha, 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 noted. That means keep sliding.
Yeah, like, a lot of
No.
actually,
That does not mean keep sliding. He said,
yes, it does.
No. I'm basically saying no more sliding in on me. Like our dynamic, I like the dynamic we have now. So he was like, it's not going to happen.
And he says, not going to happen, but I dig it. I.e., I'm going to keep sliding on you. And she laughs, ha, 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 noted. That means keep sliding, bro.
I don't think that means keep sliding when she said don't
That was like
keep
an
sliding.
awkward It was like her being like an awkward, like, haha, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, ha, noted.
Is that like a ha 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 noted? Now I'm staying away from you.
Yes, like
or is
if
that
it-
like a ha ha ha
If
ha
a boy were to
noted,
say that to me, I'd be like, oh, funny, like, noted, got it. And then in the back of my head, I'm
No,
like,
you
weird.
ghost. You ghost.
Yeah,
What are you
I feel
talking?
like, yeah.
But she's still coming on the stream, so she can't ghost him.
Which, by the way, and we'll continue along. I'm going to put where I was at. I saw this video, I don't even know how, before Bryce responded. And I was already against her side of things in the beginning. I'm going to tell you why. I saw that conversation in the text. But to say you don't want to be sexualized and say you don't want to make out, but you're going into a hot tub where they make out at the end, just say no. Like you can try to frame it every way you want, but it is a hot tub video where they make it out at the end. It's kind of tough to cry poor after it happens, regardless, because just don't do it then. Just what you're getting into.
Yeah.
Isn't that why she asked originally though? She was like, "Yo, I'll come on if we can desexualize the stream." And it's
But
not
how
one
do
of
you
your
desexualize a hot tub?
I guess you, like she says, wear a cowboy hat and a jet ski vest so you don't see any boobs. And then it's like, yo, we're not making out. We're all homies in the tub.
But if they do it every app, I guess my thing is, what was so important about being part of this? If you don't like the setup, you don't. And then you can't be totally outraged when every other episode, from what I've been told, they make out and Bryce is like trying to make it like, that's what they do on the show.
I think she should have never, like, she knew what was going on. She should have never put herself in the situation. But if she was texting Bryce and saying, like, this isn't how it's going to happen, and he's agreeing to it, maybe she was like, it's going to be different this one time, which was stupid because clearly they make out in every hot tub.
And, like, we're on good terms with Bryce. Bryce Hall is an ass in the seats above all other humanity guy. So, like, to think he's not going to be in a hot tub and he's going to be Johnny
He's
Angel.
not looking for views right away. Come on.
And his point was that they've been hooking up. So he was like, it's not that bad if I just try to make out with her. Because they're
I kind of think that's irrelevant in a weird way because it's one thing to hook up on camera and one not. But this is a show. True. Well, the second you get into that hot tub, you're part of the circus.
Yeah, I just think she should have never agreed to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So we're on the same page.
Let's keep watching. All
right, let's keep watching.
And yeah, we fucking hung out because we were friends. We were friends for a fucking year and a half. On October 21st, we kissed. Woo!
All right. This is you, Brie.
Okay. Wow. You left me. That's kind of messed up. Need to get my car, so I'll get it and go. Kind of disappointed by that, to be honest. I know it's not a big deal to you to kiss someone, but to me, I'm giving you a piece of me that I don't give to people. I don't want to think you were the guy. I can't see the rest of it. You seem to be, because I actually really enjoyed spending time with you, but that hurt. And now I've learned my lesson. You won't get that part of me again. I forgive you as a friend, but only as a friend. Have a good night.
What are we talking about here? This is Bryce Hall.
Yeah, she sent that to Bryce Hall. So apparently they kissed. And
what year is this? Is this 1983? I mean, Bryce Hall is what?
It's October.
This is October. Yeah.
Come on.
2021.
How can anyone? Were people on her side at this point?
No. This is when everybody turned to Bryce. So in the beginning, when she first started making videos about it, everyone was on her side. But then Bryce came out with the receipts and they were on Bryce's side and saying that she was like crazy.
Oh, this is Bryce. Did you just wait?
Yes. No. This is. I read Faith's messages to Bryce.
The blue is all Faith.
Okay.
Bryce is the other side.
Yeah.
I don't want to be too mean. It's a new year.
Yeah,
but
you got something kind of nice, man.
Bryce Hall took a piece of me by making. Bryce Hall makes out with a new girl in a new video every single day. Where has this girl been?
I know. It's almost like I feel bad because clearly she thought.
Yeah, right.
How stupid is she? I don't mean that negatively.
Girl, isn't that kind of like, man? Like, I feel it's kind of like, But then after that, you should be like, all right, Bryce Hall obviously isn't the guy to like catch feelings on, you know?
Yeah.
Like I think you go through this mistake once, and then it's like, okay.
I don't mean to be mean.
It's a huge deal. and I kiss Bryce Hall, does that, maybe I shouldn't get in a hot tub with him.
I don't want to be mean either, but I think like the reality of it was just like she had feelings for him and he clearly didn't, and then it turned into something that it wasn't.
Like, this is the equivalent of, oh my God, like, hey, Dan Blazarian, I thought you so pure. How did you take my kissing virginity?
Literally
like,
almost just made that same analogy. But I feel bad because like if she did feel uncomfortable in the hot tub, it's like that sucks because he made it to seem like it wasn't going to be like that. But at the end of the day, you should have never
went. You get
went.
in a hot tub with a guy who you felt, if you really felt that upset that he took your kissing virginity and you don't give yourself. First of all, people are kissing. This girl, it's like she stepped out of one of those movies like where the apocalypse happened and she missed it. Like, why would you get in there? And then, all right, so Bryce says, oh my God, I'm hella sorry. I got
hella
something out of the house.
He goes, I got carried out of the house.
Oh, so he's basically saying I was blacked out. I don't remember any of it.
I just feel bad for this girl if she's being true, but I just don't know how.
I truly just feel bad for her, and I wish that she never got into the hot tub to save herself from all
That's why we need
this.
lie detectors. We won't ever know the truth until the lie detectors get pulled out.
If everything she says she's dead honest about, God bless her, she's the most naive girl in the history of the world.
Right, that's what it's like if she's being honest, then it's like it's kind of sad because like it's not kind of, it's sad because it's an innocent girl that kind of like
you made out with Bryce Hall and you thought you were walking down the aisle 2 days later.
Like you kind of gotta know who you're going with. Like it's like you don't go and date a porn star if you're gonna get upset if she hooks up with other dudes to film her porn.
She did nothing wrong. She's just clueless about Bryce Hall apparently.
It's tough to have sympathy for her, if we're being honest, because it seems like the most obvious thing in the history of mankind. But
we don't know what Bryce like says to her behind closed doors. Like he could be feeding her stuff.
Brie, what the fuck does that matter?
No, but like seriously, like girls fall for guys because behind closed doors, Bryce is telling her one thing, like, I love you, I want to be, not I love you, but I love, like, you're super cute, I want to be with you, you're amazing. And then she goes into the hot tub and then he makes her look like an idiot. So that's probably where she's coming from.
And I don't even know that that's true because it's a show that's like they make out at the end. So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be overly mean. I feel like I've been overly mean, but literally using a Blazarian, it's like you meet Dan Blazarian, make out, and you think you're suddenly in love with him. It's like, what? Like, wake up.
Yeah, just don't stay away from Bryce Hall. Like, I think that's just...
Or just know he probably isn't in love with you by making out since he makes out with 100 million chicks. So and puts it on camera, by the way.
Yeah. My new merch, instead of Don't Date Frat Boys, is just going to be Don't Date Bryce Hall.
That, by the way, would sell.
I know. I think instead of Don't Date Frat Boys, Don't Date Bryce Hall.
Did you just come up with that?
I did, right here.
That's brilliant. Let's just cut him in for a little so he doesn't come out, and then we're good.
We're going to throw these in.
Speaking of beautiful kisses, Charlie and Little Huddy share. That's my New Year's res. Let's get Little Huddy on the show. I have no idea. I haven't seen it. Is it a real kiss?
Yeah, it is.
Like tongue and everything?
Oh, it's definitely
it's not like it's like a quick shot.
It's probably not like it's not an adult film kiss, but it's a kiss for sure.
If this is
it the one that everyone's making fun of though?
No.
Wasn't there one that went
viral?
That's
Anthony. That's my boy. I think Anthony and Avani is, I think, the one you're talking about.
It is.
Because, like, I think Charlie started filming them kissing or something like that and was, like, screaming. Like,
no, but there's somebody else who's, like, famous. Let me see the kiss.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They're back together?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it. I think they're adorable.
Good.
They're back, I guess.
They're back.
I know we'd win Huddy over despite the past shit if we just got him on here once, but good for them.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Maddie and Rose going bananas?
Yeah, so this was the beef with it. Maddie Monroe's tweet.
So Maddie Monroe, who used to be best friends with Charlie, posted... Now delete tweet, laugh out loud, you're so fake, you cried to me about him, but kissed him on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Tweet now deleted. After Little Huddy unfollowed Maddie, Maddie posted on an Instagram story, this was about another friend, and then that she has different circles of friends.
How idiotic. Like, you know that was about them, and she tried to be, like, get in on it, and then she was getting bad backlash. Yes, there's no way in hell that was not about Charlie and Lil Huddy.
Why would you delete it?
Yeah, and then if it was actually about this other girl, there was no way she would post about them saying that they're best friends again, and then it didn't matter.
What happened to that?
She said she would come on. We just haven't ever. She kind of ignored all the be free next week sort of things.
I tell you, New Year, our crack staff is staying on people for guests has not changed. Kareem picked me up at the airport. He was late. This would have been, there's 2 people on this list who I know we could have gotten the show. Maddie Monroe being one of them. She definitely could have.
She's ghosted. I DM her off. I DM her off her account.
Ghost me. Let me. Do you?
I didn't for this week's show, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, that is exactly.
But the last time, it's like, at what point? I can't do the Madison Beer thing.
We literally have Josh Richards, and we're not utilizing him. Like, aren't you friends with all of these people?
I spammed 3. I wasn't told to hit up Maddie, by the way, and I didn't know about the beef.
The last time we reached out to her was October 18th.
Yeah, that was when we tried to get her on.
All right.
But she ghosted, right?
She ghosted. She responded on the first one, yes. Then we told her ghost, and then there's one other. I mean,
but I can't do the Madison Beer thing. It's like I DM
you can do that. It's not. Who cares?
Yeah, we could probably. All I'm saying is I texted 3 people for the last 3 days, called them and everything. Bryce bailed out because he's trying to buy a house in Vegas right now, and he's looking at the house, so he can't be on. And then Tommy backed out because he wants to stay neutral. And then Faith backed out because she felt like if she said anything else, she was just going to get more torn up on the internet. So she was like, I'm just chilling.
But she went on a podcast.
Or she wants a lie detector, she said.
I'm a human lie detector. What?
That's what I was saying.
We could sniff out the lies.
What podcast?
The other TikTok podcast that I won't name.
Yeah, she did it how many days ago? 3 days ago?
Or 2 days ago.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is. That's bullshit. Stormy helps Chris avoid question. Andy Cohen drunkenly asks Kris Jenner about Kim and Pete's relationship. Chris is able to avoid the question when Stormy conveniently runs to the room seconds after the question is asked. People are speculating that there's a calculated PR move by the Kardashians. I guess let's watch this.
Everyone is talking about Kim's new relationship with Pete Davidson. Have you had the chance to spend time with them? How are they as a couple?
You're always digging, Andy.
Yes, I am.
I know.
You have a visitor.
I know. That's a little Stormy. Hey, Stormy. Oh, you sit right here. Yeah. So,
hey, Stormy.
Nice distraction. Good timing, Stormy. Perfect.
I know.
Right on cue.
Kris Jenner, thank you so much. Have a great New Year. Hope you guys party late into the night, and you look like $1 million as always.
We hope the next year is the best year yet for you and your family.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, I go to bed at 9 o'clock, but
all right, that was useless. I'm not going to discuss it. Kim K post crappy. I mean, that was not planned.
No, yeah, she just ran in. But
Kid definitely just ran in. Convenient timing.
It was perfect.
I solved the story. Solved the case for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Kim K post crappy Photoshop. I guess.
I mean, these are very clearly photoshopped pictures. I don't know if you can really see it on the paper, but on Instagram, True is photoshopped in, and people are saying she's photoshopped over Stormy. Kim posted pictures and then deleted them and then reposted these ones, and everyone's saying it's a distraction from the Travis Scott shit, and then also a distraction for Khloe's big thing going on with Tristan.
I thought we already talked about how you can't distract from people dying. You can't distract from people dying. No one's getting distracted if their mom or a sibling or someone they know that they care about is dead. No one gives a shit about a photoshopped image. No one.
I agree with that. And I don't know who True or the other guy or Lovely or I don't know any of them.
True is the little baby girl in the picture.
And why did they Photoshop them?
I don't know. Nobody knows why, but they're just coming up with conspiracies about it.
All right. Kanye moves across the street from Kim. I heard this is funny. Kanye West has bought the house across the street from Kim Kardashian amid their separation. Alpha move. Just an alpha move.
Too bad he didn't have the bigger one, though, eh?
I know. But it's he's also a dad, so his kids are right across the street.
True. Who has more money? Do we know?
I feel like you would think Kanye, but I feel like Kim does.
I don't know if you've heard this story, Bree, and Josh, it won't mean as much to you, but it's crazy. So a girl who works for us, Jordan Berry, went to the
yeah, I
Knicks
did see that.
Pacers game. You know the story. So she's from Indiana, huge Pacers fan, got tickets, went to the game. She gave her dad actually a kidney, like he needed a kidney transplant. So it's a super sweet story. It's the first time he's like traveled. The Pacers brought it in the locker room. Great night for Jordan Berry. She's like the nicest girl of all time. She texted me this morning. She's like, I didn't tell you the best part of the story. I was like, what? She's like, I was in the lobby and I bought my brother a Yeezy jacket, and Kanye was in the lobby and asked Jordan for a picture. She just sent me a picture of her and Kanye chilling in the lobby.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
And Kanye asked her, like, hey, can I get a picture with you?
Oh my God, I'm going to talk to Jordan after that.
That's
Why?
nuts.
Was he just like, what was his reasoning?
Because her brother was wearing a Yeezy jacket, apparently.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, Kanye's awesome like that?
It's crazy.
He is awesome like that.
I feel like he
love
would. I
Kanye.
feel like he wouldn't be, but I guess I'm proved
Crazy.
wrong.
I feel like he's low-key dope like that about like people wearing his merch and.
But
fans
the thing
having
is,
that
it's like
sort of-
people wear shit everywhere. So he's taking pictures nonstop if he's doing that.
Yeah,
I'm very curious how that went down.
Me too. Well, what do you guys?
and then I guess-
what do you guys think about the? Oh wait, are you still talking about that, Dave?
No, I think you were going to go into it.
I was gonna go about the Kim and Kanye thing. Like, if you were to get a divorce from your wife, would you move across the street, or do you think that's a crazy move?
I think it's
Crazy.
kind of dope. I think it's kind of hard.
Dave says crazy.
I mean, I get the kids; it's a different angle. But if you still have feelings, do you want to like see people leaving the houses? And it seems like a way to torture yourself.
True, but Kanye also has a new
But maybe
girlfriend.
he's trying to big dog and trying to have hell. Like, what if he's just trying to big dog and throw parties, like huge bachelor parties across the street in his home? But then Kim's just like, damn, I'm just rocking here with Pete.
Yeah, it's a little passive aggressive though.
A little. And the new girl that you just mentioned, Kanye is, I guess, dating Julia Fox. I don't know who that is.
Have you seen Uncut Gems?
I have, but a while ago.
She's like Adam Sandler's sneaky link in the movie. She's very beautiful. She has like the BBL body without actually getting the BBL, like the Kardashians.
That's
He looks
a power
great
move.
in that photo.
Yeah, no, she's got a great body.
Oh, yeah. Very pretty, very pretty.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know Kanye pulled like that, but I guess he does. I feel like everyone's dating Kanye for clout.
Yeah.
Although it may be coincidence, fans are quick to point out Kanye could be using Julia to mock him and Pete because Pete has previously done a photo shoot for Paper Magazine cover with Julia as Barbie and Ken. Okay. Maybe. He's everywhere. Pete Davidson, everywhere.
Absolutely everywhere.
I was gonna say that's kind of baller. He went for the girl in the photo shoot. That's kind of a hard move. I mean, he's trying to pull a little Pete Davidson on Pete Davidson almost.
I know.
Pete Davidson strikes me as a guy who could give a fuck less. But Tristan Thompson's the father. This is a big story. Could have been one. I think it probably should have been one. So the girl, he had a test. Wait, the girl's name is Marla or something, right?
Yeah, Marley Nichols.
So she had said she hooked up with him pregnant. I think he denied it at the time. And then he tweets out or Instagrams out, this is from Tristan Thompson. Today, paternity test results reveal that I fathered a child with Marley Nichols. Take full responsibility for my actions. Now that paternity has been established, I look forward to amicably raising our son. Keep in mind, I think we talked about this before. There's text messages of him telling Marley, like, I don't know what you're trying to do, homegirl. Like, I'm not going to take care of this kid. I'm done playing. Like, don't have the kid, blah, blah, blah. He continues, I sincerely apologize to everyone I've hurt or disappointed throughout this ordeal, both publicly and privately. Khloe, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve the heartache and humiliation I've caused you. You don't deserve the way I've treated you over the years. My actions certainly have not lined up with the way I view you. I have the utmost respect and love for you, regardless of what you think. Again, I'm so incredibly sorry. It's a sad situation.
I mean, is that serious though? He's basically saying, Khloe, I love you. I cheated on you, but I did it with the utmost respect. Like, that was an idiotic thing to say.
New Year, new Tristan. New Year, new Tristan.
I cheated on you, but with respect, Khloe. So don't get mad
Let's
about it.
clarify. When I said sad situation, I meant for Khloe. Tristan's an asshole.
Yeah,
But
yeah, for Khloe, yeah.
I have zero sympathy for Khloe. Zero. Like how many times are you going to stick your hand to get the cheese and get shocked? Like at some point, it's just
after
that's
the
what's
first,
sad. Why?
Yeah. After the first
how many
time.
times did she cheat on him? Like 1,000?
This is the third public one that we know about. So it's like after the first one, everyone was like, why the fuck are you getting back with him? Pretty idiotic.
And haven't there been like wild accusations though that just aren't like he would have denied if this test came back negative, he would have just said it wasn't him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is sad, but Tiger doesn't change his stripes.
Yeah, I think once you're a cheater, you're always a cheater.
And then everyone's like, because Jordan Woods, I followed up on that or got caught up on this story. Jordan Woods was her best friend. The Kardashians ostracized her for making out with Tristan, right?
Yeah, so Jordan was Kylie's best friend,
Absolutely.
and then they found out about Jordan making out with him, and she completely shunned from the family, and she was like basically like an honorary Kardashian.
Yeah. And again, it's like then
But
she
they were
lets her
still-
guy Tristan off.
Yeah, were they still rocking with Tristan for a while after that though?
Oh yeah, they held out. I mean, they were mad at him, but they like welcomed him back into the family, but then like completely ostracized Jordan.
Yeah,
There's
you
still-
got to learn that the stove is hot a little bit quicker than that. You know what I'm saying? Like you put your hand on the stove one time, you burn yourself. You're like, I probably ain't gonna do that again. I'm probably not gonna do that again. You don't keep putting your hand on the stove multiple times.
That's why it's sad. Like it's sad, but I don't have sympathy.
Yeah, the
I
only
guess
person I
it's-
feel bad for is True, the baby.
Yeah.
They were
big
fully
time.
like dating, right? Still?
Yeah, they were back together.
Has Khloe said anything?
No, not yet.
I mean, it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing.
It's
like,
humiliating, actually.
And his response makes it even more humiliating.
Like
in fact.
he says, "I'm sorry for the humiliation," but the Instagram story makes it 10 times more humiliating.
Yep.
Yeah, with
big
the
time.
black screen too.
Yeah.
Just like the black screen.
It's like, come
Everything.
on.
The Hype House Netflix show. The Hype House Netflix show officially airing January 7th after being announced last April and going radio silent after the Jack Sienna scandal. The trailer, will we watch? Probably not. I'll probably see the highlights on this show, though.
That's what I was thinking too. I might see like some snippets on TikTok, but
It's like been too long after that. Like it was super hyped up,
Right.
and then they waited a year to drop it.
it's like who cares now?
Should
Who
we
cares?
watch the trailer?
I guess.
Sure.
That's how little interest. I mean,
Yeah,
we'll just
I
get
know.
the hot moments if there are hot moments, but let's watch
Yeah.
it.
We have 10, 20-year-olds living in a $5 million house together, filming content all day. It just doesn't sound real. Hype House is like a social media collective that is also kind of like an incubator.
People thought the Hype House was just like white kids with money, when it wasn't that at all. It was just a bunch of kids with different stories.
When I was 17, I was homeless. Didn't take anything except for a computer and a camera.
Are you in a relationship? I've been on my single boy shit. Vinny, you should take Miley Cyrus, the girl that DM'd you.
I never had a desire to be on social media. Vinny's a nerd trapped in a hot, sexy summer boy's body.
Everyone thinks that he's so perfect, and I'm like, he's just a f***ing liar.
I'm fully devoting myself to being a musician.
We have a business to run. Chase just wants to reap the benefits without doing anything to help us make any money. I just keep watching friends leave, and I ask myself, why am I doing this? I need to know if Chase is even gonna be a part of this anymore.
I don't really know where I stand right now.
I don't want something that I've worked really hard towards to fade away.
Amen, bitch.
I'm kind of interested by that, but how?
But it's not even interesting now because we know that it's over. Like the
'Cause you
Hype
know
House is
the
done.
answer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. Yeah. How old? When was it filmed?
It
Over
must.
a year ago.
Yeah, over a year ago. So maybe like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
But I still think that it could be. Depends how real it
It's
is.
like
It still could be interesting
that's like
and
watching the
re-spark
movie and
fights.
watching the movie and knowing all the outcomes.
Yeah. I really know like
But-
nothing about Lil Huddy though, so maybe I'll watch it for that.
Yeah, same. And it could re-spark fights. Who knows? Jake Paul versus Dana White. Jake Paul is officially TKO'd every opponent. So these guys are going back. Jake Paul with a devastating knockout of Tyrone Woodley that went crazy viral. And they're just going back and forth. I don't have a ton of, like, this has been going on forever. Jake wants to fight guys that are under contract. They name call. They do. I don't find it overly interesting. Jake Paul, though, with that knockout, if he fights the right opponent, I will be interested. His last fight did terrible numbers. Terrible.
Yeah, like the last one with the knockout.
Yeah,
it was like
terrible.
65 pay-per-views.
That's
right?
what's being reported. Our last Rough and Rowdy did about 60, to give you an idea. Now, Jake Paul's camp, and I know them well, saying it's, and I believe it's wildly underreported, but it still wasn't great. They had a late dropout. He's still electric to me, but he's got to fight somebody that's interesting.
Yeah.
And that's not Fury. I could care less about that. This is the other guy that I could have gone on, I think. Does Zach Bia run Hollywood? So, what a question. Zach Bia, great mystery in Hollywood. People don't know why he's famous. I think he's a DJ. According to Zach, he grew up in New York, divorced family, not loaded, moved to L.A., went to USC on financial aid. We're getting his background. Somebody at the club thought Bia was playing, was a plug for Fetty Wap, got his number from there, became promoter, worked his way up, blah, 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 blah. Hangs out with all A-listers. He's now trending because he's dating actress Madeline Klein, and people are confused why he's in position. So I've met him a bunch. I'd say, like, we're acquaintances, but I've had dinner with him.
Zach Bia?
Yeah, multiple times.
What is he like?
Nice guy.
Isn't his
very
dad,
normal?
like, super rich?
That's what I thought. Like he
Dad's
came
not
from
rich?
like rich parents that had
According
connect.
to
Like
this,
I thought
no.
he was like a nepotism kid.
According to this, no.
The rumor is that like his dad, I think, is like the COO of like Dior or something.
That's-
high
I heard
up
it
at
works-
Dior.
That
That
changes
works at
things.
Dior.
Yeah, that'll do
But
it.
it might be
Yeah.
a rumor because people often dispel that when.
If I
they
knew this was on the list, we could have asked him. We can get him on, no problem. I think he's a nice, normal dude.
Yeah, but like the whole thing, like
I think
people
we
are
should
so.
definitely get him.
Yeah, for sure. But people are so like infatuated by him because he's an average looking dude, not the best looking dude. And he dates like these beautiful women. Like he's dating Madison Klein. He dated Madison Beer. And people don't understand how or why. And he like breaks their heart. Like he broke Madison Beer's heart. There's like videos
He's
of
good
them.
looking. He's good looking. He's not drop dead, but he's good looking.
But you think he'd be like Madison Beer-esque?
Well, I saw who she was dating in Miami, and it was a kid that looked like he was throwing rocks at my window on a skateboard with like, he was not like, he was, I would say he was more striking than the other guy, but I don't know. I'm a guy.
Yeah, I think we need to get
It's like
Zach on.
the girls don't understand it. Is basically
Okay.
yeah.
I'll try to make that happen. Omarion is mad about Omicron after people started calling the Omicron variant Omarion variant, mocking the R&B singer.
This is pretty funny. It's like
I guess let's watch
Omarion,
the
and
PSA.
people were making videos to it, and he had to like come out with a public statement, like with his lawyer, saying that he wasn't the variant.
Hi everybody, this is Omarion. I am an artist, not a variant. So please be aware, if you just so happen to run into me on the street, you don't have to isolate for 5 days, nor do you have to have a negative test result in order to dance to my music. So please, be safe, be healthy, Happy New Year.
Yeah, it's a good take on it. I actually, in the rap world, and people are getting confused, and I see it on here, I thought it was very funny that Jason Derulo fought people for calling him Usher. That's just funny.
Like he really fought
like
them.
this fight?
Like
Yeah.
he went back in for seconds.
Yeah. Play it. We skip ahead. But yeah, it's like one thing apparently you don't do to Jason Derulo is call him Usher. I don't know why. Like that's to me not offensive, but it is to
People
him.
have beef with Usher though.
The fuck? Don't touch my boy!
He comes back.
Oh, knocked him right
God,
down.
Knocks him out.
He baited him. Oh.
Hilarious.
Damn, Buddy should have let him just knock out his boy. Buddy should have just said, yo, you know what? You can touch my boy because he just got folded so quickly.
But like I
I'm
can't
just
believe he
picturing-
snapped like that.
That's what I'm picturing. Somebody walking up who didn't just saw the end of the fight, be like, "What happened? What happens?" Like they called him Usher.
Would you fight someone if they called you Zuckerberg?
No, I go home and silently cry. Jack Harlow throws a fit, New York Eve show. Apparently, he threw a fit backstage at Miley P's New York Eve show because a pre-recorded skit poked fun at him being a regular white guy. Jack supposedly snapped backstage asking how it got approved. Oh, this is on that. Now, this website, which I've been on a million times.
Dumois.
They openly say what they report can be totally fake.
This is where the Leo shit came from too, when he said he had a bar stool.
And I've seen a million things about me that are
fake.
just 0% true.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows?
Because they just take their DMs, right? Like it's just from people's DMs throwing at them.
It's submissions.
Yeah, and they openly say they don't fact check them. So you can't really get mad at them. Is this like a real story?
Well, yeah, there was an actual skit, and then this Dumois shit came out, and people were saying that it was real and saying that they saw it.
Everyone's making Jack Harlow out to be like the coolest dude of all time, so it seems unusual.
Yeah, I don't think Jack. I don't think Jack Harlow would do that.
He would have had to let that all go to his head if he's back there being like, I ain't no regular white guy.
Yeah, he always pokes fun at himself too. So
yeah, the exact opposite of everything that they say. So we'll call.
I don't
bullshit
believe
on
it.
this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, call bullshit on that for sure.
And I don't know if I'll just throw this in because I see. We're going to go into the videos to react to, but before we do, a big story that's not on here. Again, shout out Kareem and the crew. Logan Paul supposedly buying $3.5 million fake Pokemon cards.
They were fake?
That's the rumor. He's flying, supposedly. I meant to text to Chicago to have them authenticated, but that's the word on the street that he got duped in like the Pokemon hardcores because they just don't like the Pauls. They're like psyched. They're like, fucking right, he got faked. But yeah, stay tuned. Supposedly 3.5 fake Pokemon cards.
So do the people that sold them to him, can they get in trouble legally for that? Or no, because he bought them?
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know if he bought them black market or like what.
That's crazy. Wow.
He also launched a new drink with KSI. And he said Floyd Mayweather never fucking paid his ass for that fight, which is crazy.
He's getting scammed left and right.
Yeah, he's got a big
poor
suck.
guy. Damn.
Terrible start to the year. Terrible start to the year. Then I also saw on New Year's Eve, he was sick as hell because he like ate too many milligrams of like an edible, something nuts.
Oh,
happened.
just like Dave.
And he just pulled a Dave, got too messed up and was like throwing up everywhere on New Year's, like wasn't having a good time whatsoever. I think it was actually withdrawals from not smoking every day might have been what it was.
Oh, God.
And then he just had a terrible New Year's Eve too. So start of the year shit, getting robbed left and right. This guy, feel bad.
Poor Logan.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those are both crazy. I'm curious to see. I got to figure out what the deal on that is, but that's not. But Mayweather not paying, and Mayweather's out there like bragging, I'm the richest guy in the world. It's like, how about you pay me?
No, isn't Mayweather like in money trouble, always like running from stuff? That's what I hear all the time.
I don't know. He
that's on the
big purchase in Paris the other day. He was wearing some nice jackets and had a watch or matching watch or some shit, and he was like making this big flexing post, and then Logan screenshotted it, edited it so that he wasn't wearing any pants, posted it on his Instagram, and said, "Pay me my money."
Yeah.
When I flew to Chicago, I'm in Chicago. He had a huge private jet that just said Mayweather TMT on it. But yeah, I suppose he hasn't paid. Okay, True Classic. I am very excited about this because I'm a huge t-shirt guy. One of my business ideas is just t-shirts that fit guys well. True Classic has done it. The fit of the t-shirt is tighter around the arms and shoulders, critical and designed specifically for a man's body. It's flattering for any body type. We also have long body options for the tall guys and up to XXXL on our staple colors. The first thing you notice right out of the bag is how soft it is. People have been literally retiring their old shirts because they can't go back to the cheap materials. Affordability. There's the same quality you get from premium clothing brands, but at a better price. Your one-stop shop for men's essentials. Super easy, simple to fill out your wardrobe essentials, from the flagship tee to polos, which has the same flattering fit, to underwear designed with the pouch to keep your boys comfortable, to outerwear and loungewear. Great discounts on the sale page for up to 50% off select items, and they have philanthropic efforts. How'd I do there? True Classic donates 10K plus shirts a month to homeless veterans, shelters, schools, communities in need. They've also helped build over 35 tiny homes for homeless veterans in Savannah, Georgia. Go to trueclassic.com for 20% off. Use promo code BFF. Go to trueclassic.com and enter your search for the perfect fit. TrueClassic.com. I got to get me a ton of these. I need them. T-shirts, staple. Absolute staple. All right, so now we're into videos to react to. I actually saw this live with my crazy New Year's Eve, but Miley Cyrus saved her wardrobe.
Oh, you went to it, Dave?
No, I was watching on TV.
Oh, okay.
I was just not doing anything.
I was like, oh, that's sick.
I don't even know. I saw it was in Miami. I have no idea where.
I have no idea either.
All right. It's a party in the US.
For the record, I love Miley. I'm always been a huge fan.
She could do nothing
Huge
wrong.
Miley stan.
I would leave my boyfriend for Miley Cyrus.
She's a beauty.
She's the best. Seems like the coolest. It's one of those people that like you almost don't want to meet because what if she's not as cool as she seems?
Yeah. She DM'd me one time and I lost my mind. Yeah.
What?
What'd she say?
Yeah, she did. I posted a video about how Miley Cyrus would make me go lesbian, and she responded to it she DM'd it to me on Instagram and did fire emojis and said that's hot. And then I was like, am I gonna leave my boyfriend for Miley Cyrus? But I didn't really know what to respond.
What did you respond?
I was just like, am I tripping? Like, this is crazy, I love you, or something like that. And then she just never answered.
So I know Alex, obviously Call Her Daddy, got her on Call Her Daddy, and she actually is wearing the Call Her Daddy hat at one point with the Barstool logo. And she did DM me about a pizza review, but I was never in the same spot, and then just ghosted me like the next, I think, 50 times I asked.
Yeah, she ghosted me too.
Miley, but me?
Yeah.
Why ain't I getting DM'd
me,
Miley?
Dave, Vinny, not you, Josh.
Damn, you know what? I'm gonna go DM her right now.
Silvana lookalike.
Oh, this is crazy.
Crazy?
She really looks like Silvana, if it's the one I'm thinking about. Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone says I look like Dave Portnoy's girlfriend.
Dave, you gotta stay silent, man. Don't even answer. Don't say nothing. Don't say anything. Don't even.
We already watched it. She definitely resembles her for sure.
From the front, from the side, no, but front looks like Silvana. Yeah.
Yep. Andy Cohen drunk on New Year's Eve. I saw this. He was crushing de Blasio, which I loved.
Tell us something, Andy.
Watching Mayor de Blasio
Don't go on a rant.
do his
Don't go on a rant.
victory lap dance after 4 years of the crappiest term as the mayor of New York. The only thing that Democrats and Republicans can agree on is what a horrible mayor he has been.
Wow.
So, sayonara, sucker.
Wow.
2022. It's a new year. Because guess what? I have a feeling I'm going to be standing right here next year. And you know who I'm not going to be looking at? Dancing as the city comes apart.
How is that allowed?
Well, A, it's allowed because he's right. Nobody likes de Blasio. There's not a human
but
in the
how
world
is he
who
allowed
likes
to
de
be
Blasio.
blacked out like that?
He's Andy
awesome.
Cohen. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I mean, that was amazing.
rock star.
I love him so much. That was great.
He's the rock star of the news reporter world.
New Year's Eve broadcast doesn't screen tweets. Is this interesting? Okay. My guess is no, but let's put it up.
These are all fake tweets. Bend over. Now look at the next one. CNN's throwing out fake Twitter names. Mike Coxlong. This is CNN. You think that they'd have someone screening this shit. Who's this one? I need a black man. What the fuck?
That was crazy.
Interesting, yes. It's like The Simpsons. Jake Paul's next move.
I want to go to the NFL after this. Like, legitimately, just to play, like, safety and just deck people. No, I swear to God. I'm about to bring hella ratings to whatever team I'm on.
Do you think you coming into the NFL would be the equivalent of, like, when an NFL player says, I'm going to try to box now?
No, because I played football my whole life. I have the size, the power. I can knock people out with one punch. So why can't I play free safety? At the end of the day, it's coverage, knowing your plays, and then just being fast and willing to sacrifice your body to make a tackle.
I mean, no chance.
No chance
He's
at
just
all.
like, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, that wasn't like I'm not taking either of them seriously.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah, no, that's a setup trying to get us to say something.
But I feel like in the back, I feel like he has this confidence where he thinks he could actually do that, though.
I don't know. If he did, he'd be fighting better fighters.
True.
Kim K reveals who pays at dinner.
You go out to dinner, the entire family. Who pays the bill? Everybody got money.
Usually my mom, actually. She likes to be the mom, and she likes to take care of it, and she gets a nice percentage from all of us, so she can afford it.
Yeah,
for sure.
hell yeah. You're like,
I got this.
Just hand it over to her. You know,
But it depends. Like, if I invite everyone, I like to pay. So it
Mhm.
just depends on who does the inviting.
So you don't have no one that say, hey, we should do this, and then you end up paying anyway?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to.
That's a boring clip, but yeah, parents always want to pay. Mine still want to pay. Women rate TikTok guys.
Asking my lesbian assistant if she thinks TikTok men are attractive. First one up.
Oh, good hair, good jaw, cutie.
Oh.
1 out of 10.
Ooh, 9.
1 out of 10.
7.
It's a great picture, Bryce.
The eyebrows.
6.
Wow.
That's the one you worked out with in the gym.
Good
Josh
muscles.
is loving this.
I don't like his shoulders, but I do like the ears. I like his ears.
Why the ears?
They're nicely shaped, kind of like mine, like elves, kind of.
Okay, last one.
Not my style.
1 out of 10.
Hair, 9. And facial look, going with a 5.
A 5 on Lil Huddy? Josh, you just bodied that.
Yeah, I think that's universally
say?
accepted.
17-year-old Josh coming in fucking clutch, baby.
17-year-old Josh. I mean, it's you, Hacker, and like, that's all I'm aware of.
Him, Hacker,
1, 2,
and
2,
Noah,
1.
I feel. But she didn't rate Noah that well, but people die over Noah.
He's too lame with his pictures.
You think he's too lame? Didn't he do all, like, he did all the, like, sexy
I like
shoots?
Noah, but lately, he's just too lame with his pictures. But I do like him. Are we going to do 2022 predictions game, and then we'll get out of here?
Yeah, so there's basically like a trend on TikTok where people are predicting things that are going to happen in 2022, and we're going to say like if we agree or if we think it's not going to happen.
I'm so hyped actually after that last
Yeah,
one.
that's
a 9.
That's a confidence boost right there.
That's a great.
She's a lesbian too, she said.
Yeah, right. Actually, wait. Is that
maybe
No,
that's not
objective.
a good
That
thing.
means it's objective.
Yeah.
That's good, I think.
okay? Good. Good.
All right.
No, we're rolling.
So first 2022 prediction: JoJo Siwa gets a talk show. So we're gonna look back at these in a year and be like, did we say the right thing or did we say the wrong thing?
No.
A talk show?
A talk show, yes.
Nah. Maybe like a podcast, not a talk show.
You know who she is, Dave. We talked about her like a million times.
I don't know who she is. Kareem.
Anyone want to tell him?
Kareem, you're getting the heat, bro.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
you're getting
you know
spanked
who she is. I'd
on-
say if I did. What do you think?
Well, I think you just don't remember, but we've talked about her a lot.
Yeah, you don't remember.
Bree, Josh,
So
Jordan.
now you're calling Dave a liar.
She's
Calling him a liar.
She's definitely been talked about. So she got her start on Dance Moms. Then she branched out. She did her whole like own JoJo Siwa stuff. She has her own world tour. Her magic bow. She was on Dancing with the Stars. We talked about her like Josh going on Dancing with the Stars because we were talking about JoJo Siwa.
Never heard of her. Next, no talk show.
I think maybe talk show. All right, SpongeBob airs its final new show.
No.
What does final new show even mean?
The last one ever, right?
Yes. Do you know like Patrick got his own show? It's a completely different voice. It's all messed up. It like threw me for a loop and kind of ruined my life when I saw it. So I don't know. Maybe they're giving it to Patrick.
SpongeBob IP is always going to come back. That thing's always going to be circling around.
Everyone will turn on Olivia Rodrigo. No.
No.
Yo.
No way.
It's looking super beautiful in this photo, by the way. I just thought I'd point that out.
I got in trouble for this at one point because Silvana in her TikTok game, I just sit there like, silly putty, and it's like, hey, we're doing this TikTok. All right, we're doing this. So she did some TikTok where I had to like say body, like your leg looks like this, your face, and for face, I thought her face resembled, that was my Sylvana. It's like, of course you'd pick a young girl. It's like, what are you talking about? It's her fucking face. So I'm not going to say, but yes, she's attractive.
So you did answer.
Yeah, but no.
What?
No, Josh
said,
tried
"I'm
to
not
bait
gonna
me into be like, she's hot, but I'm not doing
No,
that.
Silvana and her.
How did I try to
I
bait
always
you?
see.
All I
I
was saying
see.
is my statement.
I see Olivia Rodrigo and her and Silvana like kind of look alike.
The face, yes. You had to pick body parts like that from famous people that resemble your significant other. That was the TikTok that I made. How do you pick some? I knew what her face looked like. Am I right? Face. And then people got mad. Like, of course you'd pick a young person. It's like, what are you talking about? It's the face.
Oh, okay, I
resemblance.
get it now. No, Olivia Rodrigo's just pretty, and so is Silvana. Same thing. They look alike. All right, Bella Hadid gets a girlfriend. Oh, that's a switch out.
She's gay?
That's the prediction. So people are predicting that she's just going to switch it up.
No.
No.
I'm no one.
I'm going to know with that one too.
Bella Hadid?
Has she said she's like bi or gay? Or people just like, nah, she's gay?
No, just a prediction.
Bella Hadid slid into my DMs.
What?
Oh, humble brag. Humble brag.
Piece of, did you do it with her?
No, never did it.
You ignored Bella Hadid?
She said, hey, pizza man. No, I responded. Never happened.
Oh, try it again. Justin and Hailey Bieber announced divorce.
No,
not a chance in hell.
Nah. I don't even want to think about this. Go. Next one.
I honestly think they will, like 30 years from now, but not now. Elon Musk announces he runs for president.
I don't even know he's allowed to.
This year,
Don't you have to have like a political background? You can't just.
No, but I is he from here? I don't know. I don't even know he's eligible. But no, I say no.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
You guys aren't going to do your little co-president You ever see those comments?
Oh
no?
yeah, because
like
we
you
sold.
being
Like he told me, he tweeted at me to run for president.
Elon Musk did?
Maybe he goes vice president. Maybe he goes vice president then, and you go president.
I'm just hammering you guys with like
yes,
these back
you
to back.
really are.
Usually I'm just sitting here with a thumb up my ass, but Bella Hadid DM Elon Musk run for president. Yes, he also donated $1 million to the Barstool Fund.
Good guy.
Yeah, I knew that.
NFTs fade out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I went to a club and there was NFT DJs.
That's crazy. I don't even know what that means.
They brought a board down, and instead of like actual DJs being at the club, there was like holographic monkeys, NFT DJs DJing the club.
So that's your competition.
Yes, and they're gonna fade out, and I'll crush them.
I don't know if they're gonna fade. I don't think they're gonna be as hot as they are now. I guess is how I would say it.
I think it's just going to be a selective few make it, right? Like, I think it's going to be like, you can't just make an NFT out of anything.
I don't know what this NFT that we're looking at, but it's fucking awesome.
So awesome, right? It looks sick.
Who is that guy?
Sweatshirt looks like really real.
Those eyes are fire.
It's Marty's? Marty Mush? That's Marty Mush's NFT.
Oh, fuck. We may have to cut that.
Yeah.
That's Marty Mush's NFT.
He was Kim K and Pete Davidson get engaged. Yes.
I don't know. I
don't know they get married, but they do a publicity stunt or whatever. Yes, I vote yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying no.
I was gonna say no.
I'm saying no.
I think they're
Keep
gonna
in
keep
mind,
dating.
she was engaged to Chris Humphries.
But that's when she was like trying to pop off. She's already Kim K.
Yeah,
No,
popped.
Kardashians always trying to pop off.
That's a
Fair.
good point too, though.
I'll still say no.
I'm saying no.
The Queen taps out.
Who put this on?
That's so messed up.
Wait,
Who put this in? Who put this
do we
in?
mean tap out dies? Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yes. Die.
Fuck that. No, I'm not rooting for
This
that.
is the number one thing. Everyone's saying that the Queen's gonna tap out in 2022.
No.
Why are we starting the new year with this?
Let's
negativity?
manifest that she lives. So
I love the Queen. I love that royal shit.
Optimism in the
I don't
new
know if
year,
I love
some
the Queen. I think she's got some bad blood, but I don't want her to die.
Why? What's your beef with the royals?
A beef with her. She killed Princess Diana.
What?
I know that. That's I feel like breaking news.
Isn't that like a whole thing?
Yeah, I feel
Isn't that
like
a whole
all of it,
conspiracy?
right?
No,
Yeah.
it's like a whole conspiracy. Whatever.
Okay.
Is there
We
another
need to
one?
Take a class in. Hey, Dave. We need to take a class in breed.
No, you guys should. We'll do an episode where
Right.
I let you guys know what's up. All right, Megan Fox and
Right.
MGK announce a pregnancy.
I'll throw a yes here.
Yes.
Oh, those are his nails in that picture?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes.
I never noticed that.
I mean, how could you not?
I don't know. That's crazy. I don't think she already has kids. He already has kids, and they're older.
I didn't know he had kids.
Yeah, he has one daughter.
With who?
He has a daughter.
Just baby mama, random baby mama.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Is that the last one?
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
2022.
So there it is,
Wow.
our first episode. We're on guest patrol. I got Zach Bia, and
I feel like the Bryce stuff will be next week.
yeah, over. He'll be in something else next week.
I talked
All
to
right.
Alex Warren. He said he'd come on, but I don't know if you guys want Alex Warren on.
I don't want to
For
insult
what?
that guy or girl, but I don't know who that is.
He's a pretty big guy. He's on. He's
Okay.
in the Netflix show.
Oh, all right, and we got Charlie, Little Huddy. Those are some goals. Those are 2022 goals.
Oh,
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
we need to
manifest
get
it.
Lil Buddy in.
Yeah. Maybe
Ooh.
Super Bowl in Miami. We'll figure that out. I mean, LA. Who knows? All right. We'll talk to you guys later. Oh, I got it. Yeah.